And was there anything that you learned that you were really surprised about that you didn't know before?
Yeah. Well, I was really interested in. We got to talk to the mayor of Greensboro, and she was telling us about the women who've been at college and like their involvement in the civil rights movement, which I don't think you really hear about like female voices in the movement today. And I feel like that was something that we really got we really got access to those voices today, which was really cool. But that was just her. But in terms of the museum itself, it was just really cool. Being in my home state and seeing references to Durham everywhere, and I think I think it was more just little they had a section with maps of places that people would stay, and they had a shelter that was listed on Pettigrew Street, and I was like, whoa, that's totally 2 blocks away from my house or whatever. That was really cool for me.
Yeah, does it hit closer? I mean, you started up in D.C.
Yeah.
And so, what is it like going through your state and then going elsewhere? I mean, at first, is it a different reaction from when you were up there on the Freedom Rides?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's really close to home for me, obviously, like you said. And it's just really interesting, hearing other people who've never been down south, other people's perceptions and reactions to places that I'm so familiar with, I guess. And it really just forces me to reflect on my environment and my home, because I'm really adamant and devoted North Carolinian. I love the state. But I think I've been in school in Ohio all year. I haven't been back for 4 months, which is the longest I've been away from home ever. So this is the first time I've been back in these 4 months, and it's just really forcing me to reflect, do a lot of self-reflection and reflection on my cultural identity and stuff like that.
And where did you get involved originally? What interested you about it, or what?
Well, a lot of things. I think mainly it was that as I said before, my heritage goes back really far into the North Carolina history, which is also Southern history. So just thinking about who I am, I was just really curious. I've always been grappling with given my historic position of privilege, how I can make a difference, and where that leaves me in terms of being the next generation to work for reconciliation. So that's something that I think about a lot, and really thought it would be just a wonderful opportunity to reflect upon that with a bunch of other people.